next housemate to be evicted from the big Brother Naija All-Stars house is Ike. Seyi.
Finally, yo.
Alex.
Yes, we brother.
Ike.
Yes, we brother.
You both infringed on the rules of the house regarding safety in and around the pool area. Big Brother hereby issues both of you a final warning.
Wow, what a show. What a night. I mean, guys, I'm still sort of dumbfounded. Yeah, I mean, I thoroughly enjoyed tonight's live eviction show. Yes, very interesting, quite entertaining. I really loved the progression of all the events. However, the one particular event that is still sort of giving me a headache is Biggie's verdict with regards to the Alex and Ike's issue. At this point, it's probably not really that much of an issue anymore because Ike, of course, has been evicted from the house. But guys, at this point, I wish I could have a one-on-one conversation with Big Brother, because I would love for Biggie to, enlighten me about his rules. Yes, I would really love some enlightenment, some education about Big Brother's rules. I'm quite interested in understanding how Biggie interprets his rules, because guys, I listened to Biggie's verdict tonight and I was quite shocked. And I put out a series of tweets. Guys, if you don't follow me on Twitter, please go ahead and follow me on Twitter. I can't even begin to repeat everything I said on here, but if you joined our live conversation on Saturday, then by now you already know where my sentiments lie about that whole matter. Yes, but in the midst of everything, aside the fact that Big Brother only issued a final warning to both Alex and Ike, God, for an offense that Alex committed, though, both of them got a final warning. Aside that, I think I was only grateful about the fact that Biggie made it known that Alex used her words to try to villainize Ike in that situation. Yes, so for me, that was the only thing that sort of vindicated Ike in that whole situation, because at least the owner of the rule book said it himself that he saw what she was doing. Yes.
After Ike offered an olive branch in the midst of the confusion, you worsened the situation with your continued rants, making Ike seem like a villain in the story.
However, guys, I am still baffled, still shocked. I am still shocked at the way Biggie interpreted that event. Yes, Biggie is right, about the fact that both of them had actually violated the rules with regards to the health and safety, of housemates in the house. Oh, and apparently there's actually a provision in the rule book that actually addresses safety of using the pool, which was something that was quite alien to me, guys. And I also feel like at this point, maybe, just maybe, the rule books should somehow be made, available to us, the viewing public, so that when things like these happen, we don't have to break our heads anymore, over being skeptical and over doubting Biggie's judgment and fairness, right? So I'm thinking that at this point, Biggie should make the rule book public so that when things like these happen, we just understand that instantly that, okay, this is what Big Brother's verdict is going to be. So we don't have to break our heads over waiting and thinking that, okay, Big Brother was going to do right by us. At least we already know what the rule book says, so we will not have to stress over it. Guys, I feel like I'm actually ranting a lot right now. You know what, yeah, when we meet on Wednesday for our live conversation, I'm going to shed more light on this. But for now, I just thought I should let you all know that I was really disappointed in Biggie's verdict. Yes, I said what I said on Saturday. I'm going to say it again, that Alex was aggressive and physically violent towards Ike, and I was expecting that Alex should have at least received a strike over our actions. A strike, at least one strike. If not anything else, at least one strike. Biggie allowed Alex to go scot-free, yes, and I would ask the same question I have been asking ever since Thursday night that event happened, that if the situation was reversed, if it was Ike that actually attacked Alex the way Alex attacked Ike, what would Big Brother have done? what would the public have said? I've seen a lot of Alex's fans, you know, talking about, hey, everybody should go and cry. And guys, the only prayer I have for all of them is that they find themselves in such a situation as well. And that's my own take. Anyways, guys, you are all welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Gloria Elijah. This is Frankly Speaking with Gloria Elijah, and I am the girl with the T. Apologies about that rant. I just had to get that off my chest. But tonight's video is going to be majorly about tonight's live eviction show. So please make sure you watch to the end of this video. And before I proceed with the details of tonight's show, I've got 3 questions for all of you. Yeah, 3 questions. So first one is, what are your thoughts about Biggie's verdict, you know, with regards to the Alex and Ike situation? Do you think Big Brother was fair enough? Do you think Big Brother actually cheated Ike with his verdict? Do you think Big Brother was biased? What are your thoughts? I would love to hear what you think. All right, so just go ahead and share the comment section below. Second question, what was your highlights from tonight's live eviction show? Were you satisfied with the housemates that were evicted? I was quite sad that Ike got evicted, but hey, it is what it is. Yes, I mean, I wasn't expecting anything less than what happened tonight. All right, and what was the third question again? I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. But anyways, guys, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you're yet to do so, all right? And please don't forget to like this video. Feel free to share as well. Now, quickly, let's get into it. Now, the progression of events of tonight's live eviction show was quite fast. And I loved it, yes. In fact, no time was wasted at all, guys. And in a way, I just kind of wish that moving forward, that is how things happen, you know, with regards the live eviction show. Not too much rada, not too much talk here and there. Ebuka just, you know, came on the screen and got into the business of the day. And as far as I'm concerned, guys, there's just too many bodies still existing in that house. I was actually hoping that we'll have like 3 people evicted tonight. Yes, there's too many people. Like, I'm tired of seeing plenty people on my screen. Yeah, but anyways, we've officially stepped into the 7th week of the season, meaning that there is, let's say, 4 weeks to go, or yeah, 4 weeks to go actually. Yeah, so Ike turned out to be the first housemate to be evicted tonight. Guys, I was really sad. Although I sort of knew that Ike would be evicted tonight, but I was really sad. Ike is that one person that really gave us a show this season. The Ike of this all-star season, guys, I've always said it before, it's nothing new to you, but just to reiterate my point, I'm going to say it again. Ike was one of the best gamers of the season. Ike gave us a show. Ike gave us something to talk about. Ike shook tables. Ike broke boundaries. Ike did the unthinkable. Yes, even the ones that were quite negative, but Ike gave us something to talk about every day, every single day. And Ike was just simply a delight to watch on our TV screens. And I only hope that as he gets into the real world now, that the lines fall onto him in pleasant places, because he had complained before about how the industry was not really fair to him because of the ship he had with Mercy during the Pepper Them Gang season. And so he had come back to the show, you know, to rewrite his narrative. And even though in a way his narrative was sort of altered, you know, slightly negatively, but I loved the fact that he actually entertained us. He gave us a show, and I'm wishing him all the best. All right, I'm wishing him all the best. And Ebuka had asked him during their brief conversation on the stage about his friendship with CEECEE, and according to him, it wasn't all about strategy. It was actually real. On Ike's part, of course. So I am looking forward to seeing the dynamics of their friendship, you know, after the show, you know, entirely. But anyways, guys, what do you think? What do you think about Ike's eviction? Were you sad? Were you excited about it? Or do you think Ike should not have been evicted? If you think Ike should not have been evicted, who would you have rather, you know, been evicted from the house tonight? So just as Lucy had been announcing to us all week about the fact that she was going to be leaving the house tonight, she actually left. And guys, I'm going to be frank with you all, I was kind of relieved that Lucy left, because in a way, the fact that she constantly was reminding Big Brother during her diary sessions about the fact that she was leaving the house tonight, it kind of got me exhausted. Like, I started getting irritated. Yeah, because I started thinking, like, Lucy, nobody put a gun to your head and forced you to come for Big Brother Naija All-Star season as a fake housemate. So why are you going about it like they forced you? Like, oh, they put a gun to your head and they tied your hands and said, hey, you must go into the house and do. And guys, if you think about it, it wasn't like she actually gave us a show, which makes me wonder now, like, what was actually the point of these 4 new housemates? As far as I'm concerned, the only people that actually gave us something to talk about, actually created impact on the show in these 2 weeks, are Kim Oprah and Prince. Sometimes on Mashallah, but not all the time. Lucy just literally got stuck up in the kitchen, not really doing much. So I'm going to be frank with all of you. I didn't feel anything, you know, watching Lucy leave the house. I was quite excited. I was relieved. I'm like, thank God! We won't hear your complaints anymore, yeah? But all the best to Lucy. I put out a tweet saying that she's actually a very beautiful woman. I still stand by those sentiments. Lucy is beautiful, and I wish her nothing but the best. And then, moving on to Prince. With Prince, Biggie had tried to, you know, cook up some drama surrounding his exit from the house. Not really an eviction per se, because of course he's not really a real housemate, right? So Biggie had tried to create some drama, you know, after Lucy had been evicted, in quote. Biggie had instructed him that to go pack his bags, that he had a mission for him. And guys, see, yeah, these housemates here, these new housemates, they just use their hands to spoil everything. I have a strong feeling that Prince actually spilled everything to his friend Alex, because the look on Alex's face, Alex was trying to give off the air of, oh my God, I don't know what's happening, oh my God, I'm shocked. But she wasn't shocked. Yeah, she was looking like, you know, trying to give off the air of, oh my God, that is so unexpected. But anyways, Prince went into the rooms, the dressing rooms, and he packed his bags. Biggie called him into the diary room for his final diary session, which was sort of emotional, guys. I really enjoyed the interaction they had, kind of emotional, and you can tell that there's been a lot of growth, although Prince is just as competitive as he's always been right from the lockdown season. And then afterwards, Big Brother had instructed him to leave the house, and then he had hugged people, and from the way he was hugging people, guys, nobody seemed shocked that he was leaving. You know what? Let's just move on. And then Ebuka had tried setting the house on fire for a bit, yes, by asking a direct question to DOYIN about the statement he had made and the ranting spree she had gone on Friday night after they lost their wager, right? The statement she had made about CEECEE, Adekunle, and ilebaye, you know, being the saboteurs that actually jeopardized their wager, and she has stuck by what she has said, guys, which made me so excited. I'm like, oh yes, finally we have somebody that's going to stand on their words without even altering anything that they said. And the exact same things that she said that night, she said it again. Yes, that that she would have even added Benita's name to the list, but Benita came through last minute. Yes, she said what she said. Now Ebuka had gone ahead to ask her, you know, if she felt she did not do anything to, you know, also contribute to sabotaging the wager. She said yes, that she felt like she should have been, you know, more aggressive, but for her, she felt like it was a general thing, and if everybody knew that they needed the wager, they should have put in the effort. Now guys, in as much as I 100% agree with what DOYIN said, I still blame DOYIN for them losing the wager. And it's not only her fault, it's also the fault of those people that did not contribute to the wager. That does not make her innocent. That does not make those people innocent either. And then finally, the eviction that we have all been waiting for weeks. Guys, you see, yeah, because I had been anticipating Seyi's eviction for the longest time, but the time it was announced, I was too weak to even be excited. You know, the normal way Gloria Elijah would scream, yes, yes, I said it. Guys, there was no I said it moment for me tonight, because I was just too weak to even scream. I was just like, oh yeah, finally, oh. I was just singing. I'm like, finally, it has happened. But the uproar on social media was insane. Guys, you have no idea. The uproar on social media was insane. It was as if all the women around the world had been waiting. Guys, you need to see the memes online. You need to see people's reaction, the tweets, the posts on Instagram, everywhere. People were screaming, people were dancing, people were making videos of themselves and shouting and screaming. People were jubilating overall. Yes, I mean, guys, it was long overdue. But I don't know why. For some weird reason, in a way, I kind of felt sad for Seyi. Because, as I said before, if you've been following me on Twitter, you've been seeing my tweets where I have been saying that from what I've been seeing in the house, Seyi has been taking baby steps to right his wrongs. Yes, he's been taking baby steps to control his anger, to control his speech, and I've been sort of applauding him for even putting in the effort, putting in the work. And even Big Brother, you know, applauded him today during his diary session, you know. So I kind of felt bad for him, that this guy, you fucked up, oh. But still, when you come out, you will still come and see the public backlash, you know. Maybe that one is also going to hasten your therapy session, you know, into becoming a better person. And this is not like everybody is actually better than him, because, hey, guys, the world is evil. There are so many wicked people out there, but the only difference is that Seyi's one was actually broadcasted on live TV. But anyways, guys, he tendered a public apology to all the women around the world for his utterances. And I'm hoping that we forgive Seyi finally. Abi, let's forgive him. But anyways, guys, that's all for tonight's live eviction show. Ebuka did not even bother going back into the house to speak with the housemates, okay? But hey, I would love to hear your thoughts, as I have asked at the start, about everything that played out tonight. Go ahead, share the comment section below, and I will see you guys on another video soon. Have an amazing evening. Bye.